Hey everybody. So today I wanted to make a video on, it's like a daily reflection, and what I'm feeling today is frustration. So I just wanted to reflect on that a little bit. I feel frustrated about where I am in life and the distance and the sheer magnitude I feel of the difference between where I am and where I want to be. And I look back at how things have gone, and I feel bitter and frustrated. I feel bitter, I feel angry, and I just can't seem to let that go. It's just been kind of consuming me all day. I guess what I'm trying to do is to remind myself of the positives. So I, was just reflecting on all the things that I really enjoy about my life and what I have today, and that made me feel a little bit better. But that sourness was just so pervasive that I wasn't able to stay in that state, of feeling better. And I think that's another thing I got to do too. I got to surrender, right? I mean, it's like, if this is the way it is and this is what I'm going through and I just have to ride it out, then I have to ride it out. I know that things change, this too shall pass. So it's not like I'm always going to feel this way. And to tell the truth, when I'm in that state of frustration, it can be really negatively and it can be really narrowly negatively focused. And I'm not seeing the whole picture, and I'm not seeing the bigger picture that I am where I am in life. It's just where I am, and I can't do anything about that. And in fact, maybe it is a good thing that I am where I am, because I'm where I need to be. Life is moving me in a certain direction. And I'm just frustrated with how I'm being handled. And I guess I'm also frustrated at how I'm handling things. So surrender is a key thing right now that I'm finding it really difficult to practice. But the simple things, my cup noodle, my ramen dinner that I made today was really good. So that was nice, I was at my volunteer position today, and I was chatting with my coworkers and my co-volunteers, and it was just really fun. And I have my pets, my snakes, they're awesome. So there's so many good things in my life. And I guess this is just my challenge, my lot in life is like doomsday against Superman, it's just my challenge to go through the things that I have to go through and accept that that's just the way things are, and it's really hard for me to accept right now. And to know that things will get better, and I can acknowledge that I'm working on things. I'm doing the things that are important to do to get me in the right headspace and to be on the right trajectory in life. And that's all that I can do, right? Like my last video was on, do your best and don't worry about the rest. And a lot of this frustration is that I'm really worried about how things are going to go and what that'll entail for me, like what I'll have to do, what I'll have to sacrifice, what I'll have to give. And I guess it's all a bit overwhelming. So frustration, yeah. Just having to practice surrender, having to practice acceptance, and just having to realize that, life is fucking hard. And I just have to keep moving forward. And I see that I am doing my best to do that. And that should be enough. I want to not be so hard on myself. Because when I'm frustrated with myself, mostly. Let's be real here. Yeah. Okay, I actually feel better after doing this video. So if you were with me up until now, I really appreciate it. And in the comments below, please feel free to share how you deal with frustration or the frustrations that you're dealing with currently. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks, y'all.